Really? Uh, I hate hardcore. I wouldn't go around saying that, Joe. That shows everybody how old you are, man. Uh, I think so because Black Ops One, the FAMAS was full auto. Yeah, facts. Noise, noise. I thought the core was pretty good. I thought core's time to kill was pretty stinking decent. Yeah, got you. Really? Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Yeah. It's kind of one of those like really like I know if I did this in real life they'd go down. Even with a helmet you go down. Yeah. Or getting severe brain damage because of the energy transfer. Yeah, your body's not going to be happy after that. Whatever happens, you're not going to be like immediately flicking to somebody and shooting them in the face with perfect accuracy. It would be kind of sick. How you liking being a teacher, man? Right. Interesting. Like freedom. You gotta Cronus the hand. Right. Oh yeah. Did I get gold? Did I get gold? Do. I am, bro. No, I get a couple people. Bro, my videos went from like 10 views, 13 views, 12 views, and then like one of them blew up to me it blew up. Got like 44 views. Like what? Oh, whoopsies.
All right, I keep bringing this up, but when he wears his hat backwards, he looks like Ryan Upchurch because it's his little chin beard goatee kind of going on.
I can see that, yeah. I've never seen him without the hat, actually.
Facts.
I have to kind of fall like air thinning stress.
I am actually thinning though.
I fucking know.
The enemy took the hard point.
Like slowly, but
We might as well go like just take the pain now and just
Lead.
take the.
You could almost pull that off.
I'd call you cue ball every time I see you without the hat. Why?
Yeah, got it. Taken the hard point.
You gotta promote your videos on TikTok, Zane. You gotta play the
on
game.
TikTok.
Taken control.
Yeah, you gotta play the game, bro. You have to do some sort of TikTok or Instagram expansion.
So, TikTok's the latest
10
and
seconds.
greatest
Ready to move.
short format sharing video platform.
No,
The amount of views that happens on TikTok is staggering because every video is 10 seconds long.
sir, I'm gonna agree. It is the latest. It's great.
Reloading.
Come on.
Hard point.
Where's the enemy team? Where are they?
Enemy at the junkyard.
What?
Enemy
You
UAV
DC or
overhead.
Marvel?
Am I DC or Marvel?
Yeah.
Cinematic Universe or Marvel?
Comment and
Like,
cinematic
cartoons, definitely DC.
That's hard to beat.
Yeah, but yeah, Batman. How do you even beat Batman animated series? It's so good.
Which one? The old one, like the 90s?
Yeah, like the 90s, like the ones I watched.
Yeah, those were good.
Where
Hard point secure.
Batman Beyond is so fantastic.
Okay.
that was mine.
I mean, all the Batmans are fantastic. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
No. Seriously, that is pretty mad.
Enemy at the junkyard. Enemy at the junkyard.
Just spawn on it, bro. That's garbage.
Enemy Wilson deployed.
Garbage.
Hard point.
Bro.
Either universe doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. The guy was just standing there.
Oh,
jeez, mastiffs.
Okay.
Got him. Turn your back on me. Oh crap!
Enemy UAV overhead.
Miss every shot you don't take.
Strike. Take cover.
You miss every shot you take.
I mean, with Zane's accuracy,
Hey man.
Miss every-
I'm literally watching it right now.
Bro, it's the crossbow. What do you want from me?
I want pure aimbot accuracy.
Headshots only. That's what we
I'm not Jake, alright? I can't do that.
360
get good.
Enemy has the lead.
Every time you get a kill, you have to do a 360.
every time you
jeez.
get a kill, you gotta go.
Reloading.
No.
Get ready for battle.
Crap, son of a
Allied UAV
bitch.
overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh lord.
Anna doing? You alright?
She's doing good.
Hard point contested. Okay, hard point's moving.
Oh my gosh, so much trading.
Is she still ahead of you Vlad, from that one time? Or are you all good?
What?
Enemy UAV overhead.
You were streaming, you were just yelling.
We are in the zone here. Enemy at the cargo container. Hard point contested.
Alright, well, coffee, if she is, then like maybe we shouldn't bring it up on the stream. In the possibility of that she
Enemy at the
is.
junkyard.
I only have 2 watchers right now.
Taken the hard point.
That's true.
Enemy UAV overhead. We have taken the lead. Allied UAV.
It's always
What?
here.
Fight. Stand by to move.
Dude.
Hardpoint contested.
So Joe, what else besides video games do you do?
I don't understand the question.
Hardpoint moving.
Boy.
Enemy cluster strike. Take cover. We've got the hardpoint.
So the parameters are not
Now
set.
I'm just pretty busy teaching and getting my. I just moved, so right now I don't do much other than play video games. I
Enemies in the
get
area.
home, fall asleep, and then play some games, and then go to sleep again.
Reloading.
But before that, I don't know. I did a lot of PC stuff, building PCs and stuff, and helping people.
The enemy has the lead.
Enemy at the center.
A lot of projects like that.
Okay.
Help Zane make his PC.
Yeah.
I got a new live alert right now. Quick is streaming too. I think it's Call of Duty.
Enemies got the hardpoint.
Changing max.
You bastard.
Zane, do you have any good plays when you play Call of Duty?
They're pretty good.
Go.
I mean,
To the next one.
yeah, you're like part of playing Call of Duty is that you're bound to have good plays.
Allied UAV
I do have good
but-
plays every once in a
Got the
while.
hardpoint.
But you're saying
Are
like
you
take those and
recording?
put them on YouTube? Most of the time. If I'm not streaming,
Yeah.
I am recording.
Yeah, so always record. Yeah, like if you're gonna do the YouTube game, kind of like a YouTube game, the content creator
Allied
game.
UAV overhead.
If you
Hardpoint locked.
have like a good day of gaming and you have like a lot of good shots, you should cut those up, put them on TikTok, and have TikTok acts like your advertisement.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
on
because
TikTok,
it just gets so many views.
because views are higher in general on TikTok because
It's short.
it's short format.
Yep.
You know, like, if you think about one person, they give out, you know, say every video is 10 seconds, they give out 6 views per minute.
Right.
In 10 minutes, you're giving out 60 views.
Get the hardpoint.
So, on YouTube, you get 1 view per 15-minute video.
Enemy
Right.
You know what I mean?
overhead.
Yeah.
So, TikTok's a great platform for sharing.
And then
I haven't-
you could go this route. YouTube Shorts, it's the exact same thing. So you could promote your.
Yeah, you can double dip on your content. You make one short form video. You put it on Twitch and on not Twitch. You put it on TikTok and on
And
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
That's easy. And then you have like this influx of viewership because people. The whole point of the marketing part is just to get people to see your channel, and then
Right.
you will always expect that a percentage of those people will probably click
Right.
your channel.
Right. Right. It's just
Whether it be
it's just a game.
5% or 3%, or if you're lucky, you'll get something like that.
Right.
I
But
think
more
5% is
views,
pretty common.
more views like directly correlates to more people.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the game is just get views because there are people that will click regardless.
Right.
You know, of any external factor, you'll have that 5%.
Right.
So it doesn't matter how long the video is, as long as it's just getting in front of people.
God.
So yeah, like that's why TikTok's a great platform because it's just a stupid amount of views.
Long.
Go. Get to the next one.
Yeah, I need to get a SSD that's got more storage because that's like always my issue. Is running out of storage whenever I'm recording.
You don't have to have an SSD. Just get a big hard drive for recording. Get like a stupid large hard drive. You can get big hard drives for nothing. I got a 12 terabyte in my thing.
How much are they?
My 12 terabyte was like $200
Hardpoint secure.
or a little over 200.
How would I set it up so that
whenever I'm like recording on OBS, it goes straight to that hard drive. Is there settings in OBS?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
OBS has everything you'll ever need.
Okay, because right now I'm using OBS for recording and streaming, and I'm using Shotcut for editing, because I'm editing all of my own videos.
Yeah, that's cool.
And my editing's not too bad thus far. It's very simple, but it looks nice.
No, it doesn't take much. It's like 90% of editing is just making the cut, right?
Right, like making the transition from one video to the other, the intro and the outro.
Yeah, and then the rest is like giving it some flair with zoom ins,
Right.
zoom out.
And I still gotta figure out how to do all that stuff, but like, I'm starting right now where I'm getting to do like transitions and cuts pretty decent.
Yeah, that's gonna be a majority of your stuff.
Like I still gotta figure out setting up like a like an actual like thumbnail for my channel and all that, but
Logo and
yeah. Right now it's just a picture of me
that-
proposing to Hannah and she's not looking at me as I'm asking her to marry me.
We're about to move.
yeah.
Like literally.
And luckily, like, you don't need those things to be successful. Majority of it is like, one, good promotion helps, and two, it's just having a nice backlog of videos for people to binge watch.
Right.
So like, if you just keep putting out videos, one day one day you'll have that exponential.
Right,
break.
and that's what I noticed is like the more videos I put out, the more views I get in general, and like subscriber base grows, right? So that video that I got 44 views on, I earned I got 2 subscribers from it.
Yeah,
And that was pretty fucking
yeah.
cool. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's like, again, like, more views equals you'll get a percentage that just subscribe, regardless of any external factor. So
Right.
per 100 views, you might get 5% subscribers just for that. So then you're just playing a numbers game at that point.
Right. But it was a really cool feeling because like again, all of my other videos get like 12 views, 10 views, and then
and then if you have a backlog, then when you have that one video that goes viral or whatever, then
they go watch others.
People click on then people have something to watch after they click on your video.
Right. But yeah, no, it was cool because I posted it at night. I woke up in the morning. It had 4 views. And I was like, okay, cool. I went to class. I get out of class at noon, and it's like 35 views. And I was like, whoa! I don't know where that came
that's
from.
cool. That's pretty good for not having views, in general.
Right. It was pretty cool.
Also, you should focus on maybe it video profile.
Be right
So,
back.
like, the area now, do like a vlog or like a cooking video or something fun.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying making COD videos on the side.
Yeah, I mean, it just gives you refresh. That's all.
Yeah. It's fun though. I'm enjoying it. Like even though I've only got 10 subscribers, like that's still kind of a cool feeling, Still fun.
Don't ever do anything if you don't enjoy it.
Can you make a TikTok on computer so that I can just upload
Yes. That people edit. People make full on like miniature off of TikTok, dude. It's easy fuck to do that.
something? Hey Joe, I got a PC question for you. Is he still in?
What's up?
I said I got a PC question for you.
ET.
What?
A PC question for you.
Oh yeah. What do you got?
So, like, I want to upgrade my SSD to a 1 terabyte SSD, just in general, right? To not have an external and instead have like the M2.0 version, right?
Yep.
Is there a way to transfer everything over to it first?
Yep.
There is?
First, there are ways, but you'll have to like buy hardware. There are other ways. There are proper ways that you have to buy hardware to do. You'll buy. What is that? These people have like weird. Okay.
Or could I
don't
just
know. These guys are hacking or something.
Or the other thing that I was thinking was, could I just install it and then boot up off the same external SSD and then switch everything over to the internal one? That possible?
I mean, yeah, you don't have to put your OS on the operating system on the new SSD. You can run programs off of it, and you can save stuff to it.
Okay.
But it's if you're gonna, it's just kind of recommended that you have all of that on one
Gotcha.
drive.
Got you. But
You
I
don't want to
could
be like running your OS off one drive and then like run everything else off of another drive. That'd be kind of weird.
right. Yeah.
It's also like
But
inefficient.
but I could
Yeah.
but I could like install it and then boot my computer up like normal and then just move stuff over to it like games. and
You
such.
should be able to drag over the entire Windows. You should be able to drag and drop everything,
Okay.
and that might get everything, and then it should be bootable. You might have like some driver issues that you'll have to resolve after the fact, but it might work. It's like one of those things that like it will work for one computer you have and not work for another computer you have. It's
Gotcha.
not. It's very hardware dependent and like setup dependent. So yeah, you can try that. It might work. It will probably work. I'll say that.
Mhm.
You can probably just drag and drop your folders
Okay.
and be fine. And then life will be peachy after that. But if it doesn't work, then you'll have to go the long route.
Got you. Worst case, I just end up reinstalling Windows and
Yeah, worst case
unloading
scenario,
everything.
you get a fresh Windows install and
Yeah.
you know, I do that every so often. I mean, maybe once or twice a year, which kind of sucks. I'll have like a fresh install of Windows because I'm upgrading something or whatever happens.
Right. Got you.
Which is not the worst. Like it keeps you fresh on your toes.
Yeah.
You don't have like a bunch of junk stacking up on your desktop. Also, you get really good at like saving things to like your OneDrive and like to your external drives
Mhm.
that you can access later. Like all my games are on my external drives, so whenever I redo Windows, I don't have to do any downloads.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like so, like I have optimized my workflow around having a lightweight OS drive.
Yeah.
And I just put just the softwares really are
Right.
the ones that I have to reinstall, or not even that. Like I'll just have the reinstall, but I'll have all the downloads. All the installers are still downloaded and download. I'll put them on the external drive, and then when I boot up Windows, I'll just copy the download folder over and just install everything that's already been downloaded.
Got
That makes sense?
you. Yeah, that kind of makes
Yeah.
sense. Like you have it set up so that like all of your stuff is on external drives, basically, so that if you like change something, like you don't lose everything and have to redo it all.
Yep.
You've got like one drive that's got like Windows and all that stuff on it. You boot it up off that, and then you just download everything from your external drives.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it?
like the game, like running games off an external drive or and a secondary drive, that's fine. Especially like if you're gonna have a game on the hard drive that doesn't need speed,
Mhm.
that's fine. You can do that. But I wouldn't run like your editing software off of a secondary drive. That'd be kind of weird.
Right. So like,
Yeah.
So I've got an SSD and I've got a hard drive, right?
Yeah.
So right now my SSD is an external LSAT SSD, right? And it's got it's connected via the LSAT cables, isn't it?
The SATA cable.
SATA cables, that's right. SATA cables.
LSAT. That's not. We're not in law here.
I don't remember what LSAT was. I thought it sounded right. Anyway, it's connected via
And
SATA
your
cables.
cable's gonna be a certified lawyer at the end of this.
So it's connected via SATA cables, right? And so like I'm looking in my files at it right now, right? So it's let's see. Hold on. This PC, then I've got like local disk, system reserve, new volume F, that's my hard drive.
Yeah.
And then so like when I go to local disk, hold on. big, right? So that's my C disk. So it's got Windows, and then it's got program files and metal on it, which I need to delete.
And your user account that has all your most of your files.
Right, and then so I've got
All of your save game data is going to be on your C drive.
Okay, because in my new volume F, which is my hard drive, that's where like Call of Duty Modern Warfare files are stored. Riot Games, Shotcut, which is my editing software. Somehow I've got Valorant. I don't know how to re-download that, but
you probably just have a folder for Valorant. It probably doesn't have anything in it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like Steam Library is in here.
Yeah, I think I set that up with you, right?
I think so. I want to say yes.
I don't remember. I have too many people.
But like a lot of my games are on my hard drive, and a lot of my booting stuff, like program files and Windows and all of that stuff, is on the external. So if I were to get an internal, which I'm calling it internal, but it's just the 2.0 thing, right? So if I were to get that, then I could still boot everything up off local disk C, and then I should be able to just copy that over to the internal drive.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then you'll boot your main drive will always be C, but the physical drive will be different. That makes sense. It will always show up as C in the computer.
Okay. So
you will always boot from C drive.
So whenever I install like that little sliver thing, the 2.0 version, that would become my local disk C drive, and then my external one would be named a different one.
Yep.
And then I would just drag and drop it over to the C drive.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. I also have system reserved. I don't know what that is. That folder's.
It's just like it's a good thing to have. If your Windows breaks, it can fix itself with the reserve.
Okay. It's completely empty.
Yeah. You'll have it shouldn't be empty.
It's empty.
I might be using it for like page filing. It's just a way of like using your hard drive as RAM.
Gotcha.
But it's if you really need it. Oh my god, I'm getting shot from everywhere. Stop shooting me.
But that really helps a lot. Thank you. I know that was kind of a random question.
Yep.
I just upgraded my RAM too. That was a very nice upgrade.
Yeah, you just feel more comfortable. I was playing Star Citizen. It was using 20 gigs of RAM.
Dude, I was playing Warzone, and I kept having problems where it looked like packet loss, right?
Yeah.
And it kept giving me the packet loss symbol, and then I started noticing like my RAM usage was at 99%.
You can't do anything.
No. So I upgraded to 32 gigs. I just got 2 more 8 gig sticks, and like everything runs beautifully. Everything runs smooth. Like everything in general runs smoother now. It's crazy how much of a difference it made.
Yeah, but it's just like you're not waiting for your RAM to delete stuff and then load stuff before you can do something.
Right.
What game are you playing that you're using up 16 gigs of RAM?
Warzone.
Or is it because? Oh, okay. And you're streaming.
Yeah, and I was doing other stuff and Discord and all that.
Yeah, and Chrome open with like 30 tabs.
I don't know about 30, but you know.
It's just a joke.
We're taking 28 and turning it into 30 now. Calm down.
God, I wonder how much RAM race would take.
You're cutting out on my end, Coffee.
Oh, give me a sec.
Better.
I said, I wonder how much RAM Trace would take up with all his Tinder bitches.
I have no idea, dude. Trace needs to get a new hobby.
What's up?
So Trace needs to get a new hobby.
That's true. Trace is just he's trying too hard to get laid. That's it.
I don't even think he's trying to do that. I think he's just having fun on Tinder. Like I don't think he's ever gonna end up actually like meeting up with one of them and
Maybe.
going on a date. Like all he does is just scroll through and talk about them.
Is he just? Oh, are you saying that Trace is
Poser.
going to be a perma virgin?
I mean, probably. I don't know. It's Trace. Who knows? As far as I know, Trace might actually have like 15 girls he's talking to. I don't know.
He likes the game. He likes playing the game, is what you're saying.
I guess. Hell, it's Trace. You never know.
Hey, come on.
He cares more about ducks than women, though. He is.
Oh, that is
He was talking about
100% the case. Yes,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
It's weakening the gene pool. So, Joe, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So, since you do computer stuff, and that's kind of like a generally dorky thing, do you play D&D?
That's a great way to open up a conversation.
No, I don't play D&D. I don't care for roleplay very much, and I don't care for turn-based.
Okay.
If there was like a fast version of Warhammer, maybe I would play that because I like that universe. But there's not. Well, no, there is. There's video games of Warhammer like Vermintide.
And there's also actual Warhammer video games too.
Yeah, like Vermintide.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, Vermintide is 40K. It's a hack and slash shooter.
Oh, I didn't know.
Hi, baby.
I also like better off playing with 4 people, and I haven't found the other people to play Vermintide with, so I'm just kind of waiting for people to buy it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
The reason why I bring that up is because I'm trying to look for a group for one, and then I want
okay. Yeah, I was never like a D&D guy, like, and we didn't have. It wasn't popular when I was like growing up, so it's never good.
Yeah, especially not in like Edmond, Victoria.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about Victoria, but
Oh, yo.
how are you today?
Hello, Bueller.
Yeah. What?
How's that internship going?
Well, I am back in school right now, but I've already secured another one, so I'll be back there in the summer.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. They invited me to come back to the same spot, so I'm very excited about that.
Are you gonna like potentially have a job with them after?
Yeah, so like, assuming that I don't blow this next internship, I should get a full-time offer.
Sick. That's what Natalie's boyfriend's doing, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's doing
Like
something
doing
similar.
Internship. But I
Yeah.
think he's gonna decline it for that.
Yeah, no, I love him, so we'll see what happens, but I'll be going back there in the summer, and hopefully I do well enough to get a full-time offer, but
Yeah, that'd be sick.
it would be, and I love it there, so,
There you go.
but yeah, so I'm back in school right now. That's pretty awful, taking 16 hours. That's a terrible idea.
I mean, you could be taking less hours and throwing it out, so it's not bad.
Yeah, but like,
There are pros and cons both ways.
very, very much so. Would you like to hear the classes I'm taking? Taking fluid dynamics. And on top of that, I'm taking regular dynamics. And I'm taking MATLAB. And strength materials.
Ooh, you're just
And engineering measurements.
what the heck?
Yeah. Coffee. We've been over this. I need to graduate soon. So So here, let's walk through. So Monday, I get to school at 9 a.m. and I've got strength materials, followed immediately by dynamics, followed immediately by circuit analysis, followed immediately by fluids. Tuesday mornings, I have MATLAB, followed by MATLAB lab. And then Thursdays, I've got MATLAB, followed by an engineering measurements lab. And my professor for fluids and MATLAB is completely new. This is his first time ever doing it. Wasn't even allowed to teach for the first week because his paperwork wasn't done with the university yet. And does not teach any practical application. He just barrels through equations and how we derive that.
Yeah, you need that like practical example for.
Wait, hold on. I can't hear anything you're saying over this stupid game. Hold on.
That's fucking tough. He just said your life sucks.
Yeah,
for
it's
that.
terrible. It's terrible.
I was close enough, Joe. You know I wasn't that wrong, okay?
It was good. Good translation.
Yeah,
No, he took.
it's pretty miserable. So
That's oh shoot! What the freak? Was
And-
the only one in that cave?
and I've got to maintain a 3.5 GPA. So
Jeez.
yeah, no, it's
What are you doing playing video games right now?
I'm doing good in my classes.
Well, yeah. I mean, you are book smart. So.
Zane's
I
a
don't know
smart.
about that.
Zane's book smart. He
and-
only recently became street smart.
Only recently.
So
but-
Zane, what's that one biker show? What was it?
Shut up, coffee.
No,
What-
I'm not trying to make a joke. It's an actual genuine question.
The anarchy one?
Yeah,
Sons
is
of
that good? I
Anarchy.
want to get like a new show.
I don't know. It's good TV,
Okay, I'll check it out.
but
I
yeah,
have
my
been
semester is
starting-
rough, and we aren't far enough in that grades have come out for me to really tell if I need to change my study habits or not. So once the first quizzes and tests come out next week, then I'll either be on the same amount or I'll be on less. So
Nice.
we'll see. We'll see. So it's interesting. My dynamics professor is known as one of the hardest professors on campus.
At least you get him over with.
Yep. Well, he also teaches senior design, and he is the only professor who teaches senior design. So,
That sucks.
it's pretty, yeah. But at least I get a feel
I'm-
for him now. So instead of having to
Yeah.
like figure him out in my senior design class. So
God dang. I'm teaching cybersecurity to middle schoolers.
Hmm.
There's nothing to teach them. I'm literally like I literally have them doing like typing tests right now because there's just no.
how do you teach middle
Content.
schoolers cybersecurity?
I don't-
Hey, don't
I
go to
don't
these
know.
websites that I can't tell you what they are because you're in middle school, but don't go to them. Like
Yeah, it's like
anytime you get a
do
message
I-
about someone in your area, don't click on it. Like
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Phishing emails. Okay, we're done. That's the lesson.
dude. Oh, speaking of phishing emails, one of my channel people that I watch that I used to learn different cool stuff. He just got hacked recently.
That sucks.
Bro, we had
Yeah.
a well, I don't know if I can talk about it, but I'm going to anyways because nobody watches my stuff. We had a incident at a job I worked at. I won't name what it was. Where somebody who was a higher up in management clicked on a email that said, and I quote, "Congratulations, your company is partnered with yada yada, so you get this discount. Click on this link to see what brands you're allowed a discount on these cars for." And he did it. Then he had to have the awkward conversation with his boss, who was like a high up, about
Yeah, I don't know what a
cybersecurity.
phishing email is.
And he got lucky. It was a mock phishing email. But because it was a mock phishing email,
Oh.
that meant like 5 different people got notified that he had clicked on it.
Damn.
But yeah, no, it was.
No, he's lucky it's mock.
Yeah, he is lucky it's mock because that came
I clicked on a phishing email, but the circumstances were we had Epson projectors that would send us emails when their bulbs were ready to be replaced.
Mhm.
So I got this sketchy email that said Epson projector, and it looked weirdly formatted, like it came from a projector, not from a person. So I clicked on the link, and that was it. Kind of got compromised.
Oh. We had when I was at A&M College Station, there was one that came out that was a big one, and it was like they send you like a flyer, and it looks exactly like an A&M flyer, and it's got a link, and the link looks like word for word, dot for dot, exactly like an actual Texas A&M link, but it's got .com instead of .edu, and it got and it got everybody.
Yep. And like, but it's crazy because like A&M should own that domain.
Mhm.
Like other people shouldn't be able to use A&M.com.
Yeah, that'd be a really good thing to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So a long time ago, before I met any of y'all, I used to hang out with this guy that was a booter, and I didn't know that. And he loved to try to phishing email people all the time.
Yeah. The social engineering aspect of it.
No, yeah, I guess so. I don't really know the terminology of shit.
Like hacking
And
people.
yeah, he fucking loved it. And so he always
I'll be
tried to
right back.
post
I'm gonna take a phone call.
and then he would immediately say something like, "Oh, by the way, that was an email. It was an IP snatch link. So I now have all these." He fucking loved doing that retarded shit. I hated it so much.
Yeah, that's dumb. What the freak is going on? There was a huge Kraber fight, so there was just a bunch of bullet streams. And like a spider web. It was cool.
That's cool. What's a spider web?
Like there was a big Kraber fight, so like there was just a bunch of bullet streams like in a circle, like in a sphere.
Oh, I thought you meant it was like it like shot out some sort of
It like
gun.
looked like a spider web made out of bullet streams.
I took it as it was a gun called the spider web. I haven't played TF2 in a while. Not Team. Yeah, TF2 in a while.
Yeah, that's funny.
I haven't played that game in a while. Don't judge me. I'm dumb.
It's good. No, it is TF2. But yeah, no, people call Team Fortress 2 Team Fortress TF2.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that's a different game. Yeah, no. So what's your favorite and least favorite thing about teaching?
My favorite thing about teaching is that I get to teach computer science, which is like my I really like programming, like that problem solving, that kind of problem solving and solution building. I really like programming, so teaching programming is great. I would say the worst thing so far is probably like teaching anything else. Like I have that cybersecurity class, and there's just nothing to teach.
You're just like not allowed to teach them anything, essentially, right?
No, like I have to teach them something. I just don't know what to teach them because one, I don't know anything about cybersecurity, and two, there's not enough content in cybersecurity, and three, they didn't have a curriculum when I got there. So I can literally teach them whatever I want as long as it's semi-computer related. That being said, that I don't like not having that structure. Like in the computer science class, I have to teach them programming, and I know that. I know how to program, so that's easy. I can do that. In the cybersecurity class, I don't have a curriculum, I don't have a requirement, and I don't have structure. So I'm just making things up right now, at least until I figure out something.
Fair enough.
And I don't want to like. There is like a lot of resources that I can lean on. Oh, dude, nice assassination. I died. But it's like, hey, you can teach this in your cybersecurity class, and it's like coding, typing, careers, animation. Why am I teaching animation in a cybersecurity class? Why does this class exist? Why is it a year long? I'm so frustrated with like coming up with BS to like teach these kids, and I feel like I'm failing them, right? Because they come to you and they're like, "All right, we're here to learn," and we're like, "We're gonna play some games today, guys," and they're like, "Sweet." except that like that's not a great thing to do in teaching public school.
Yeah, I can understand that. Jake, actually, the one, our me and Zane's mutual friend, he works in cybersecurity.
Oh, that's cool. I
Yeah.
worked in IT for 9 years, so I have like general knowledge about that stuff. But there's not, unless I'm teaching them like actually how to do cybersecurity stuff, which is way too advanced for them anyways, then there's nothing to teach. So I just have to like make it up.
I can understand that. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I like computer stuff, but I say this and it's not a joke, but it sounds like a joke. I'm as close as probably what you can get to like an Ooga Booga caveman, because I'm really awful at computer science.
Yeah, it's not for everyone. Everyone has their specialty.
I can barely navigate Windows. That's how bad it is. It's pretty awful.
It just takes a.
I'm back.
It's like people that play sports. I can never like. Do you like sports?
The only sport I play is pool, and that's the only thing I care about because that's what I'm good at. It's what I make money doing.
You ever like hear people talk about sports and like, oh, this team did this and this team did that and that player did this and that player did that and this is great for that. And I'm like, how are y'all keeping track of so many people and their stats and everything about them?
Everything is recorded. That's how.
Yeah, but like, you know how much time and effort you have to like watch sports to like be intimate with every team's best player, and what like for every sport too, basketball, football, and soccer and everything. Like my cousins do that. They'll have conversations about sports, and I'm like, there's too much information I can't process. But that's because I spend my time on the computer and not watching sports. So it's like that's like for everyone they have that one thing.
It's true.
We have control.
Normally, when mom's not here, I live with my mom.
No
Community
prisoners
college.
to kill.
I
Enemy on site. Kill confirmed.
football. I have no fucking clue. I play about 5 hours a day. Every day, which equates to about 30-ish games. I play 30 simulated games. So instead of just shop practice, it's just me playing 30 games. So I can
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's how you become proficient at anything. That's why I can teach computer science, because that's all I do is... when I teach computer science, we're doing things, we're making programs. Every day we're doing something different. We're building stuff up. Like, I'm sure you can probably teach that stuff. You're like, what's it like? You've mastered that thing. Yeah,
Got it.
everyone has their own thing. I wonder what thing to check. Maybe
I'd say Mike. He knows a lot about
What? What about me?
what's something you've mastered? Like, if you had to teach something, what would you teach?
Sarcasm.
what?
Sorry.
Okay, teach me sarcasm. There you go.
Nothing is ever serious.
That was lame.
That's easy for it's easy for Zane because he's book smart and he doesn't have to really study.
I don't know. I don't know that I've mastered anything. Oh, uh-oh.
I'm not necessarily smart. I'm not necessarily street smart. I just know a lot of shit. I'm good at it.
Zane does well in an academic setting
When he wants to, that's the key.
when he's serious about it. And street smarts is him knowing it's good to do that, to want to.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I guess you can pull it out of practice, if that makes any sense.
You know that college has some value, even though you don't know what it is yet.
Oh no, I know. Bullshit for an absolute fact.
all you need.
I'm only going to the culinary program, but I have to do college prep because I did offline.
Enemy still moving.
Yeah.
Kill confirmed.
I think so. You're gonna do the culinary. That's gonna be like your major, or whatever.
That's what I've done for 15 years.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
good. I'm good with those things, and that's pretty much how I'm like.
Yeah. So like that stuff. Like okay, like my college experience was total BS, except the computer science related stuff. I learned all that stuff and I retained it because I used it. So yeah, like that's gonna probably be your favorite part of college.
Yeah,
Enemy at the forklift.
I was real upset. I was very
Get moving.
not any other and then just below we had to generate the writing test, and the writing test I got 6 on the first
Kill
try
confirmed.
because I'm pretty good at writing. Yeah, 'cause I'm talking to people, so I know how to create.
Yeah, that's all writing is.
Yeah.
It's having a structured conversation.
Enemy UAV overhead. Reloading.
Yeah, you'll probably really enjoy that kind of college. That's like what makes it worth it. Like makes college worth it is like having like 5 classes you really like out of the like 60 that you take.
If I could make a career at drinking whiskey and smoking, so I would be more successful place.
I'm getting better. I'm coming back.
Enemy at the cargo container.
I feel like me.
Fucking people.
All 2 of us.
No, I'm playing that little mobile game and we're just getting cluster of people. It's got to at least be 30 people per cluster. Oh,
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Yeah, Zane, if you should make a hit reel or hit reel.
Yeah, like a compilation.
Compilation of all the all your good shots, and then stick it on TikTok, and you'll have a massive
Massive
boost
following.
in views. Yeah.
Okay. I will check it out.
You like just make one. I bet you $100 you'll make 100 views in the first day.
Enemy at the dock.
And then if you like, what did I say? Okay, so what did I tell you? The first thing was
Making a TikTok.
yeah.
no, getting views, right? Playing the game, getting
Yes.
views. That's one thing you have to do. The other thing was, what was the second thing I told you?
Enemy at the forklift.
Just have backlog.
Backlog, yeah, backlog. That was it. Yeah, views, backlog, and the last thing is just consistency.
Right.
You that the consistency
Good
Is
work.
really the key.
probably
Great things from you.
it's probably like a major factor, but probably probably the hardest thing to do in the long term.
Right.
Like eventually you're gonna like get bored, or you're not gonna be in the mood, or you're gonna be busy, and those are all things that are just gonna stand in the way of the consistency.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, nice kill.
Yeah, the crossbow.
God, this game is so great. It looks good. The effects are fantastic. The gameplay's fantastic. It's so polished. If there was like a modern TF2, Titanfall 2, oh my gosh, it would be so good.
Are you big into get mods for gaming?
Not really. Only Titanfall 2, just so I can play on the hosted servers. But outside of that, I like playing games vanilla.
Not even
Vanilla's experience.
Skyrim's got some of the best mods.
Because I like to I can appreciate the art of the development, because part of computer science, like the programming, like I can make my own games, and I respect the game developers' vision. So that's why I like to play games vanilla, like play what they have created, right? What they've programmed, what they've drawn.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. So I can appreciate playing games vanilla, and I don't really feel a need to mod things. Jesus Christ. Trying to think. I used to. Yeah, I don't really care for mods. We did some modded Minecraft. But I didn't care about the mods because Minecraft is pretty robust, anyways.
Minecraft's boring for me. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it just is.
No,
I
it's
like
not for
Minecraft.
everyone. It's like Second Life Simulator. It's like a whole universe, a whole ginormous, bigger than Earth world, where you can do so much, and a lot of it's just work.
Right.
Yeah.
There's some games like Titanfall 2 where I'm having fun and I'm not working, I'm not being productive in the game. I'm just getting kills, and it's fun. And then I can play Minecraft where like I have chores to do, and I have like machines to build and resources to gather, and that's like work, but it also can be relaxing.
Yeah, the reason why I don't do stuff like that is the only time I get serious about something is if I have the potentiality of getting paid for it. So I'd rather build like practical skills that I know I can make money off of.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm just like Zane probably can attest to it. I'm pretty bad at video games for one, and so I just play Call of Duty to shit talk with friends.
Yeah,
and
no, it's just it's just a
just
stress
make me
relief and
cry. You know, the good stuff.
mhm. Yep. Yep.
Mm.
I'm a huge loner, so like my social comes through the games. Like
Yeah.
playing games with friends, having a big Minecraft world with friends, a cooperative environment,
Right.
like and like same thing like with we play like Raft cooperatively. We did the Forest, we did that whole thing co-op.
Oh, The Forest was a good game. I never played it because I don't.
Oh good.
It's a fun game to watch.
But Sons of the Forest is coming out soon, the sequel.
Oh,
And
cool.
it's gonna be nuts.
Yo, I don't know if you smoke or whatever, but even if you don't, go to a cigar lounge one day. So, if you just sit down and sit there, within like 20 minutes, someone will just randomly talk to you.
Yeah, you can do like bars too.
Yeah.
Even if you don't drink.
Even if you
Yeah.
don't. But like you go. I do recommend the cigar lounge though, because people are a lot nicer for some reason there. But
Yeah, the cigars don't
Don't make
Make
you
you,
get drunk and fight people.
yeah.
cigars don't make you act like a twat for no reason at 9:30 at night.
Exactly. Yeah.
But no,
If you're a twat, you're still a twat. And if you're not a twat, you're not a twat.
yeah.
Guys, I have bad news. 77 plus 33 isn't 100.
I thought he was gonna go. I have bad news. I'm about to become a twat. I'm gonna go get a beer.
77 plus 33 is not 100. That's hilarious. Math joke.
Math joke. What was it? It was everybody's favorite is why is 6 scared of 7? Because 7 ate 9. Well, the real question is not why was 6 scared of 7 for eating 9. The real question is why did 7 eat 9?
How did 7 eat 9?
No, it's why did 7 eat 9?
Why?
Because you're supposed to eat 3 squared meals a day.
Oh, nice.
You're
This guy over here.
Hannah. If you're here, Hannah, and Evan's watching, Evan, please be embarrassed of your dad all times. Don't ever think he's cool.
Oh, I'm cool.
Zane's
No.
cool.
I am cool.
I'll admit it.
Zane's a giant walking dad joke. He just constantly makes them.
And if you think that's not cool, then something's wrong with you.
Bro,
Ooh,
you got mad at
blooming quesadilla ring? Oh.
You got mad at me for making a dad joke.
Your dad jokes weren't funny though.
Dad jokes just aren't good, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Your dad, dude. You have good jokes, but your dad jokes are just like kind of rough.
Nah,
Not
I
gonna
think
lie.
that's the property of dad jokes. Is they're not really funny. They're dumb
but they're
funny.
Dude, no.
Yo, what
Yeah.
happened to the Modern
Some
Warfare
like,
lobbies? What
Majority is
this?
just puns.
Some of his jokes are pretty good. I've never heard a good dad joke from him. Some people have some pretty good jokes.
Hannah said he's all right. He makes dad jokes all the time, and they're funny, right? Like you admit it. You love my dad jokes.
I'm going to your stream. I'm gonna argue with Hannah. In the
She can
comments.
hear you, and I will relay the messages.
I'm gonna type
My dad
it.
jokes are funny. Don't even admit you don't laugh at them. You laugh at them all the time. I don't want to hear it.
Nah, bro, you can't prove it.
She said, "I love you."
Jeez.
Hey,
That's
hey,
funny.
hold on.
Hey, that's funny.
I'm gonna mute in Discord real quick. Hey, you laugh at my
You don't
jokes.
have to announce it.
Oh, that's right. Y'all
Let's
can see
be
it, can't
real.
y'all? You laugh at my jokes. You laugh at them. I know you do. I know you do. You like my dad jokes. It's like
I
your
like-
favorite quality about me.
I like it.
Oh my god, the favorite? Jeez, there's nothing better.
Sorry. That's one of your favorite qualities. She said, oh, that's. Now you're just being cold. This is unnecessary.
Things getting torn apart,
I'm a file.
and he's not even in game.
No, I'm watching it.
He's getting shredded, and he's not even playing the game.
Is this spousal abuse? You do not force laugh.
When it all comes out,
The truth.
the truth comes out. The truth will set you.
You can't handle the truth.
I'm just encouraging her in the comments. I'm laughing.
Not funny. I'm gonna go get a beer. I need a beer now.
Drink a whiskey. Be a man. Beer's for children.
You're so gross.
Oh, Hannah goes, well, like she's about to hit him real hard when he goes back. Nah, all right. Oh, if you don't like beer, by the way, if next time you go to the liquor store and you see it, there's a the only one I like is called Chamois, and it's $10 a bottle, but they're the size of wine bottles.
Oh
And
man.
It's a Belgian beer, and it comes with a real champagne cork, and it's fucking good.
I haven't had that many beers, but the ones I have had, I haven't cared for.
I like Guinness. I like super dark, super.
Well,
Where are you?
not
Oh my
well. You
Well,
love
what?
my jokes,
Capture and defend the hard.
bro. This server is at
Follow.
70
We have our first target.
70
Move
milliseconds
out.
of latency. That is awful. What the heck?
Where's your internet provider, Zane?
I don't know, but I have 750 megabits of upload and 850 megabits a second of download.
The enemy took the hard point.
The private? That's a public server, or is that a
It's for
playing
the
on?
Location secure.
Playing
So-
on your PC?
yeah, I'm playing on my PC on Ethernet.
How do you have
At my apartment complex. It's the apartment complex's provided.
Got it. And they included.
Yeah, they include it in my bills.
Got it.
He does
Location
laugh at them.
secured.
Don't you insult me like that. He laughs at them. He loves them. He's copying them.
Enemy
doesn't
taking the hard
at
point.
them?
Why not get them? Dad jokes are high level puns, or low level puns.
Hard point
Some of them
secured.
get high level,
However,
10
but not
seconds.
really,
Get
no.
ready to move.
insultation is the lowest form of intelligence.
Insultation.
Enemy's got the hard point.
I
Go,
know
get
this
to the
word.
next one.
I know some of these words.
Reloading.
Laughs.
I've never once seen an episode of Good Bird.
Location secured.
I just know the meme. Damn, you just got shit on right there. How dare you?
No, I didn't. What are you talking about?
You just got fucking sniped at the wall. You remember yours was 30 seconds?
Oh,
Like,
that's right.
Yeah. If you ever want to make it live, that would be great. Like a 0, delay.
Enemies taking
I don't even think that's possible for me.
It's a 0 delay, no, but you can have like a 5-second
Like
delay.
a 5-second delay. Yeah.
Like,
He
Yeah,
laughs at my
I don't-
jokes. Okay.
I don't know how some people do it. Some streamers have just like almost no
Almost
delay.
instantaneous. Yeah.
And then anytime like you or me stream, it's like 30 seconds for sure.
Yeah.
probably
Friendly UAV
their
over.
Wi-Fi. If they
Stop.
have
Get to the next one.
super hot Wi-Fi, they don't have almost any delay.
I don't know. This is pretty hot internet.
No, I think it has to do with like your priority on the whatever server, whatever your platform you're on. Like some
Got you.
people play like those party games with their viewers, and that like require like you're playing at the same time. You can't have a delay. You
Taking the hard
Right.
can't have a 30-second delay because
Because
that'd
then
be
it
kinda
just won't work. Yeah.
yeah, exactly, yeah. So I don't know how those people do it, while other people will have 30-second delay, and like I don't know what the factor is that changes that. It's weird.
It is.
Reloading. 10
You
seconds.
know what sounds really good right now?
We're losing ground.
Pasta. Bro, pasta. Pasta sounds good as hell right now.
I realize. You want me to go on another 12-minute tangent on how to
No,
make
I don't. Please don't.
Stop. Get to the next
Yeah,
one.
got it. Don't get me started.
Begging you.
Enemy in the cargo container.
I will get this motherfucker. I will get.
What? Zane, you live near Austin.
Ha! He took my kill. No, I don't live near Austin.
Oh,
I live like opposite end of the spectrum. Like
Oh,
they do like look in the opposite direction and then drive like 4 hours.
Hardpoint contested.
Bare minimum.
Hardpoint secure.
opposite direction is a very vague term, but also I respect it. If you're ever near
Get
Austin,
wrecked, kid.
check out Macaroni Grill. One of the best
Taking the hardpoint.
places I've had in a while.
Stand by to move. Reloading. Enemy UAV over.
Bro, a pulled pork
Hardpoint
sandwich
contested.
would smack
Sandwich?
right now.
If you're not getting burnt ends, if you're not getting burnt ends, you're not getting.
Next hardpoint. Let's go.
Alright, pasta or not. Coffee. Now you're a pasta expert and a barbecue expert? I don't want to hear it. I don't believe it. Nope.
I've
Friendly
cooked
Wilson
for
on
the past
station,
15 years.
beginning
Worked at
Crap. That's not gonna do anything.
Hey Zane, Death Stranding and Horizon Zero Dawn is on sale on Steam. You should get them.
Okay.
They're pretty good.
Let me get paid first. And then
Alright. Yes, it's fantastic.
I want it so bad.
Enemy in the courtyard.
Play. They're they're both fantastic games. Death Stranding is very cinematic. You feel like you're playing in a movie, and it's also very game. It has gameplay. You have to like make good decisions,
Back alley.
crap.
and it has a big boss fight at the end, which is fantastic.
Hardpoint secure. Next hardpoint.
Big
Let's go.
big movie game, like very cinematic game, but
Enemy
also
cruise missile
pays
incoming.
homage to normal games
Oh,
by having like they were gonna have just a big boss fight at the end.
Big boss fights are awesome.
Horizon Zero Dawn standard awesome. Yeah. Yeah. You might like it, Zane, because it's like Horizon Zero Dawn is like hunting giant robots, fighting giant animal robots
Okay.
with a bow and arrow and a slingshot.
And she's kind of bad.
Allied cruise missile away.
Yeah. They don't make her too pretty in the face on purpose. Like they like talk about that. Like they didn't want her to be like smoking hot. They just wanted her to be like a normal person. But then you kind of get attached to her anyway. So
Kind of looks like
Like the Cortana.
No, Cortana's super hot. On purpose.
You kind of
Except the recent one. The recent one. It's not as hot, but like Halo 4, Halo 3 Cortana.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Tag my Cortana.
No. Banned from talking.
Halfway there. Step it up.
I'm not agreeing, but I just didn't say it out loud. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
10 seconds.
You know what your Cortana is from now on? Yours is the Halo series Cortana. TV show Cortana.
The TV show Cortana's so bad. It's so bad.
That's your
They
punishment.
literally had Halo 4 Cortana is basically real life Cortana, and they used the Halo series Cortana. It was why? Like, just copy and paste it.
But I
So
don't
bad.
get the right like her like image.
Yeah, it looks like one she had Uncanny Valley. That sucked. And two, she wasn't the right color or transparent.
Hey now.
You know, like,
hey now.
Was she not blue?
That sounds kind of
She was
racist.
like
She wasn't the right
blue-white.
color? What is that? Oh.
Enemy near main street.
She was like blue-white. She had like a lot of white, like paleness to her. Or Cortana is very much a blue
10
hologram.
seconds. Get ready to move.
You know, like there's no paleness to a hologram. It's just
Translucent.
blue-white. Yeah, yeah, it's got that translucency to it. So yeah, like
The
it.
enemy took the hard point.
And then also, like, she was like wearing clothes, which is not a Cortana thing. She's like just like a digital matrix screen body, you know?
Digital, not butt ass naked.
Yeah, she's not naked because she's not like a human. Like, so she doesn't need clothes.
Right.
She's got like a human form, but she's very much just digital. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't have like, yeah.
I
So
understand.
just do that. I don't know. There was the Halo universe has good things about it, right? Like
Get
Master
ready, we're
Chief,
about to move.
he's like this brick wall that never changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
He never changes. He never lets it get him down. He doesn't compromise. He's this rock solid foundation of the Halo series, and then of the Halo game series. And then we have the Halo TV series, and it's like, oh yeah, this guy doesn't really know what he's doing, and he takes his helmet off. So it's like, oh, okay, it's a prequel.
Oh, we're talking
I
about the
guess.
Paramount live action one?
Yeah,
The
the
shitty-
show was
shitty.
so bad.
One,
And then it,
one
like,
I did like a lot was the one where it's the cadet training and Master Chief just shows up when they get assaulted at the base. I like that movie. That was a good movie.
that's Forward Up to Dawn. Yeah, that movie pays homage to the video and respects who Master Chief is. I don't mind the show being a prequel, but they didn't like.
It wasn't respectful. Enough is what you're saying.
Yeah, it didn't like. Master Chief was still like this, not the same Master Chief that we know at the end of the series.
Hashtag not my match.
Hashtag not my Master Chief.
Enemy near main street.
Exactly. But they don't like let you know that, like, whenever he comes in on the first episode, they're calling him Master Chief, like he's already there. I wish he was not Master Chief yet, because he doesn't feel like Master Chief yet.
All right, hold on. Do you remember that one song that goes? I think it's like a guitar. It's like, dun, 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 dun. You know that one? You know what I'm talking about?
Kevin likes my dad jokes. Just saying. If you ask him right now, do you like Ain's jokes? Oh yeah, big thumbs up.
Making an edit of it, and it was that scene where she goes, "I thought you'd be taller," and then it cuts to him in his Master Chief uniform, and then it just like bass boosts that part of the song. And I thought
Yes,
it was,
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, because like she's talking to like an ODST person, and then Master Chief like is right behind her or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. That's hilarious. No, yeah, the show, everything good about Halo, the game series, is not present in Halo, the Paramount series.
Master Chief didn't jump that high. And Master
What was
Chief
the animated series? It was like Red versus Blue or whatever it was. What was that?
Oh, that
I
was
was thinking Halo Combat Evolve, right? And like Halo 2.
Thinking. I
Yeah.
was never big into the Halos because I mean you got to remember I didn't have an Xbox until I stole it. So
hey Zane, don't put yourself out there for crimes.
Nah.
You're liable until the 5 years after.
whatever it's called, the time to prosecute has long passed.
Ah, okay. I'm just looking out for you.
I appreciate it. Long time ago though. Long time.
I got dude, there's this I don't remember one like what or maybe remember it. I was talking to this kid, actually I do. I was talking to this kid I used to know at school, and all of a sudden
Gonna
like,
die. 3, 2.
Taking the lead.
You bitch! You stole my kill.
Changing map.
It's not important.
James the dirty camper.
Oh, of course I am. I am a dirty camper.
Zane is the dirtiest of campers.
I'm going for crossbow kills, man.
I'm even dirtier. I use Claymore.
You use what?
I put a Claymore behind me and then,
Oh.
and then put a
I
sniper.
I thought you
Sit
said
there.
you used aimware, like aimbot. I was like, wow, that is really dirty. Holy cow. Okay.
Claymore.
That's a different level right there.
Allied
That's
UAV
not,
overhead.
that's not that drastic. Aimware ain't that.
Ha!
You sounded like a fucking bird.
I don't even care. Oh, that one just barely missed. Damn it! He pulled out an Odin. It's not fair. They have real guns. I'm out here trying to like hunt deer and shit.
Oh, bro, that makes me so fucking.
Their bullets are supersonic and your arrow is trapped.
Yeah. He likes my jokes.
Reloading.
He likes my jokes.
You have to wait for the arrow to hit them. I like how fast he loads the arrow in, like it's not super hard.
Yeah, like
No,
it's not
it's easy.
like it's not literally a 200-pound draw
Yeah,
string.
it's probably like a 200-pound pull strength. Yeah, he's just like
High alert ass.
Focus.
Wow, we get hot. Oh wait, have you caught any of your students smoking or vaping like dab bins?
He's a middle schooler or a middle school teacher, so I'd really hope that he doesn't catch middle schoolers vaping.
Dude.
you would be surprised, man.
All the time. It's not even funny. Not even
Middle school, bro. I was so dumb in middle school. Like,
No,
Big
it's-
Chorizo was kicked for activity.
You say Lizzo or inactivity.
No, big Chorizo. He got that big chorizo, man.
I heard. All I heard was Lizzo kick for inactivity.
Oh, shoot. That's not good.
I'm a terrible parent. Yeah, dude. So, have you ever caught anyone vaping?
No.
That was unfortunate. Ah, dang it. That was even more unfortunate. Where's the UAV? Where's the UAV? Watch this. Watch this.
Reloading.
Ah, just missed. And I'm trying to shoot down your UAV. Stop it.
It's fun to listen to the other teachers talk because they'll be like, "Yeah, my student was just masturbating in class."
What?
What do you mean?
Was just masturbating in class.
And it's like,
How does
oh,
that
it's
even
like
happen?
It's like a daily thing with these kids. They're just doing that in the middle of class after death.
Dude, there was this teacher, and this I looked over and the teacher caught him as soon as I caught him. He had his hand in his pants, like I just turn my head to like something.
So we have to teach kids that it's wrong to masturbate in class.
Apparently,
Yeah, no, but they don't care. They just continue to do it.
Enemy cluster
Oh
strike.
They don't care. They
why we need to bring back beating children in class in front of everybody. Saturday night.
bad. They don't care. They just do it, and then they, finish, and then they.
Oh my gosh.
We've lost the radar.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's terrible.
This guy's a rat.
There was this
Taking fire.
school that took a shit in the corner of class once. He just
Oh, the moment back away from that. Oh, damn.
Where you pop a squad, and then you just pull your pants up.
Allied
yeah,
UAV
it was like it was
No light.
Couldn't do anything about it. Oh man.
Reloading.
Bro, my bolts are so slow that they can literally watch me shoot and then move out of the way.
Yeah, they can catch the bolt, and they just knock it aside in the air.
Said, who cares about the Matrix?
Yeah. The bolt is so slow, they don't need the Matrix.
They don't need them.
They don't even need it.
I've never.
What was that ragdoll? Oh my gosh.
The Matrix is always boring to me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's got its philosophical side to it.
I just can't get into it because people take that movie way too seriously, and they're like, "Yo, bro, take the red pill, not the blue pill." I'm like, "Oh my god, shut the fuck up."
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah.
And the Andrew Tate bullshit kind of brought that back, bro. With his like, it's the Matrix. The Matrix, press the button and they just kick you off all I'm like, oh my god, he's bringing it back. All of the I've never had to listen to retarded people.
People have the weirdest
They've reached the
imagination where they think something's real and they don't have like any proof, but it fits their narrative, so they just continue on with it, Like have some
Dignity.
yeah, or like what's the word I'm looking for, like
Changing max.
Sense of reality?
yeah, have some reality, or have like a foundation
That's a kill.
of truth or something,
Yeah, but nowadays you can't like tell someone to get a grip on reality because then they'll say some stupid shit like, "Bro, what even is reality?" I'm like,
I have never once heard somebody say something like that.
Reloading.
Dude,
Like, you haven't heard people be like 2 + 2 = 5, and that's true for some people.
What?
or like, some people
Yeah. Like people have their own truth.
That's not how truth works. That's literally not how truth works.
Right, but that everything stems from that, so they can just say whatever they want because their platform is that anything is whatever anything is. Like, it's not realistic.
A lot is a what's the word? It's a social contract.
Subjective. Yeah, exactly. Everything is subjective. Everything's a social contract. Everything. So nothing is based in reality or truth or anything. It's people can make up their own truth.
Sounds like somebody who spent one too many classes in philosophy.
Changing max.
Yeah, but at least in like a real philosophy class, you would explore that and
And like
find the
point out the
truth, right?
fallacies in it, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you would point out the fallacies and what is real, what is valid, and what is not valid.
Right.
And to these people,
Because-
everything is valid.
Because like in a philosophy class, you're gonna talk over like what is a logical argument for that, right? Like you'll still have the discussion, but like you'll do it from a logical standpoint.
Correct. And you'll find out what's a good argument, what's a bad argument, what's fallacies. And what's
My bad, teammate.
But then also when you have these people that tell kids you can be whatever you want to be.
Yeah, that's
You have
Part
people
of it, yeah.
that dye their hair, rainbow or like solid weird ass colors that don't need to be there for no reason because you want to express yourself.
Reloading.
But really, self-expression really isn't that.
Or or maybe it's not that it's not important, but it's not. Yeah, I think you said it right. Like not that important, or not important to that extent. Maybe a good way to
Have
say it.
control. Cluster.
I stand by what I said. It
1
is
minute
not
remaining.
that important. What's
Victory
important
is near.
about it
Hold back.
is
I would argue that.
The enemy has the lead.
voice of something. There's no reason to express yourself to the point where if people in society disagree with you, you can shut them down based on a logical fallacy. Proven truth about years of use when it came out of the generation. Like that's why.
Oh yeah. I think you can have good self-expression that is also structurally sound. Yeah. Or imaginary self-expression or whatever.
That's why I'm people that are old and that believe in traditions are better and philosophically because you have people that still believe in honor and loyalty and family and to people that are like
Yo, we are playing video games. Why are we talking about philosophy?
because
I'm gonna title my stream Philosophy 101 while shooting bad guys in COD.
Everything is made up. Everything is made up.
if you think
Philosophy was by far my least favorite class because I hated the concept of having to think that there is a real possibility that what I am doing right now is not real. And that was my least favorite class. Because because it goes
The undeniable fact is we're still doing it regardless if it's real or not.
Yes. Yes.
So take that as you will.
It's like
you want.
that was my least favorite part of philosophy was there is only one truth, and that is if you can question what is true and what is not true, then you are.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I am.
I hate that. I hate thinking that there is a possibility that I'm not actually here playing video games talking to like Joe and Coffee. Like this stupid. Like what is the point? What is the point then?
Think about that, or you can play the game.
Yeah. And it's like all I could think was like, man, the deeper you go down this, the less meaningful you staying alive gets. Like,
For sure. That makes sense.
it was like logically speaking, if I don't know what's real and what's not real, then what's the point of me being here? Yeah.
But also common sense. Like God, I want to bring up some common sense stuff. Why is knowing everything at all times so important? It's really not.
People like power. Knowledge is power. People like that.
No, knowledge is perceived power. Power is actuality of power is being able to command someone is having physical or psychological advantage over someone. That's what the power is. Knowledge isn't power.
I would argue the ever living crap out of that.
And yeah, I still think knowledge is power. Being able to command people is
knowledge.
It's the knowledge of how to command those people, right?
I guess fair enough.
I would also argue that there are a lot of drug
You're
lords
the right track, but it's like you just need to like step back, and then you'll see like that's when we say knowledge is power. Yeah, like Hitler wasn't dumb, and he knew how to talk to people, right? But so he had the power.
They didn't just force people into overnight joining him, right?
He very strategically and thoughtfully did his thing.
Yeah.
So like, well, that's part of our generation is like, one, we have the internet at our hands, so we have all the knowledge of the world at our fingertips, which is cool, and kind of can be used properly. And then there's also just a lot of misinformation and platforms for everyone to just get affirmation and get that what's that word?
Validation.
Yeah, validation and immediate satisfaction, immediate gratification.
Yes,
Immediate
instant gratification.
Instant gratification. Yeah, that's part of it. I think as well. I think it's a fact. They kind of put.
Enemy at the cargo container. Hardpoint contested. Enemy's taking the hardpoint.
Thank you, Joe.
Oh yeah, so I was like, what do I have a notification for? I couldn't find like. I haven't had a friend request in a while, so I just did like, where's the notification? I can't find it.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
I've been searching for it for like 10 minutes. Yeah, no, all good.
Next hardpoint.
No, I was gonna say something.
That's most embarrassing.
What was embarrassing one time? I was sitting down with some friends because there was people calling my name. And once they called me over.
Hardpoint contested.
Not you. Go back to where you came from.
I'm like,
We don't want you. We want the other you.
you're a
Airstrike.
I'm sorry.
Cargo container.
Have you seen? You were saying you were looking for a show to watch. Have you seen the Love, Death and Robots on Netflix? Yeah, it's an anthology, so they're all a bunch of unrelated stories, and it's mainly a tech demo for friends.
find it. It was World War II era, and a bunch of soldiers on horses, and they passed by this village, and it was decimated. And they all thought it was and it was like this monster thing that they found on this hill, and they had to fight them the entire night. And it blew himself up.
Yep.
Is that an episode of it?
Yeah, I think that's.
I looked, unless they're broken episodes of thing, I can't find it on there.
Enemy at the force.
I guess it's volume 1. Volume 1 is 18 episodes. Jesus. Secret War, I think, is the one you're talking about.
Secret tunnel. Secret
Unite.
tunnel.
Elite units of the Red Army fight an unholy evil deep in the ancient forests of Siberia.
Probably that, yeah.
Yeah.
Enemy allied.
And I
Yeah,
made
that's,
it. I got
yep, that's the Red Army. That's the Russian that's episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in volume 1. Yeah, I like the mech episodes.
Damn it.
another good one was the Lycans in Afghanistan. I saw clips of it.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Okay, I want to know. Are you like I feel like I have like some sort of special. Or they're like brothers.
You know, they're gay.
Shoot. No, guess not.
I think they're like animal instinct brother, or kind of like animal, you know,
You sounded like
brother. No,
Damn it.
ran up to him and he caressed his face. I was like, damn. That
there's more
was
like an animal thing. Maybe.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Punisher's amazing. I don't care what anybody says.
Wait,
So
we
good.
talking about the Netflix Punisher?
Yeah, Netflix.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the they got for Frank Castle.
Yeah.
Joe
he's
Bernthal?
fantastic.
He's good in pretty much everything he's done that I've seen.
I don't think I've seen the show.
Hey, you know that's an aircraft and you're shooting it with a stick, right? That's
It's working. Here. We'll switch.
It's
Are
like,
you kidding me?
you know, millions of dollars worth of technology floating in the
Hey,
air.
man, that stick was doing damage, alright?
You want to throw sticks at it.
They don't
Well,
give-
not just sticks. Now these are Rambo sticks. They got the boom boom on the end.
so you don't get full crossbow on
Oh my gosh, this is such a terrible map for
Make any
this.
sense. First of all, UAVs should be like miles. Pretty high up there. You should not be able to see UAV.
Not with a crossbow.
It takes 4 crossbows to kill you. It takes 3 and it
I didn't get the kill for that? Are you kidding me?
I really like The Crown on Netflix about Queen Elizabeth II, but like it's
Oh,
got
it's gonna kill me.
it's a little slow in parts, but outside of that,
You
it's
piece of crap. Who shot him?
probably some of the best acting I've seen. Claire Foy is she's fantastic. Have you seen Community? Community's great.
Community's good.
Community is so darn good. It's in the top 4 of the funniest shows on TV. You know, The Office, Parks and Rec, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Those are the. I'm all about that humor that Andy Samberg is. We're right over. Yeah, no, I would say the show as a whole is not like anything to write home about, but Andy Samberg's comedy alone carries a lot of the show. Just like his delivery, he knows how to do.
Oh my gosh, really, dude?
Terry Crews is good.
Did you
in the
really
show,
just use the
for sure.
expression "right home to"?
Yeah,
What?
right home, right home
Yeah.
about.
I haven't heard that expression in a long time.
Off to war.
I haven't heard that expression since I had to write home to my wife while I was away at war. The Queen's Gambit, that was a great show. Oh my gosh.
Disagree. Full disagree. Get out of here for that. Nah, bro.
Anya Taylor-Joy is bae.
Nah.
So good.
Nah. Full on disagreement, homie.
Long shot kills? Dude, come on.
Long shot kills are easy with that thing if you're good. Just get good, Zane.
Shut up, Coffee.
Get good. Yeah, get good at the game. You'll be
Yeah, get good, kid.
Just get good.
Get good, kid.
Go positive.
Why can't you just get good?
Why can't you be positive?
Oh,
Oh man. Zane is probably
3% was okay. I like 3%, but it's a little different.
so full disagreement on Queen's Gambit for this reason.
here we go.
A lot of people that knew her said a lot of parts of the show were inaccurate for one. And also it was really fucking slow for me.
The show is slow. I will give you that. It's slow. I didn't realize it was based off a true story. I thought it was just a show.
Yeah, Beth Harmon, yeah, she was a massive drug addict and a massive alcoholic. She did do pills and alcohol before almost every important match. Once she got hooked on them at the orphanage place. That was real. But like a lot of parts about the matches were inaccurate.
But yeah, I don't know anything about chess, but I think she's hot, so that carried me through.
Well,
there
you
were-
know, whatever works, right?
Oh, I was watching a YouTuber and she quoted a video and she was like, "Chat, we crank our hogs respectfully." Yeah, right. And there's a girl to another girl. Our hog. I gotta find the video. I'm gonna post it in here.
Can kill teammate.
Enemy taking the hard point.
DRANK.
I missed it!
Zane, you might like 3% on Netflix. It's they have English, but the original is Brazilian Portuguese.
Okay,
the
what's it
original
about?
audio. There's poor people living in a hole in a post-apocalyptic world, and so it's just all dirty. They take this test. Only 3% of the people get past the test. And those people get to exit the poverty hole to a magical island that has technology.
Magical Island.
Well, it's not magical, but they have technology and they have resources, so it's not dirty anymore. But it's cool. It focuses on the test they have to pass. The show is about the test, mainly. About the people taking the test to get out of the situation.
Gosh.
And then there's also a group of people trying to take down the test, and then a group of people trying to hold up the test, and then it does cool stuff. It's pretty cool because it's like
Interesting.
yeah, no, it's super duper interesting. I think you might like it because you like get to participate with the puzzles. Like, how are they gonna get through it? You know?
Yeah. You know the game or the show that I really like? Squid Games.
Yeah, Squid Games. Yeah, that was good. That's kind of like a similar thing where you're like, how are they gonna solve the problem? And then you have the people in the background trying to like take down the game. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's actually got a very similar premise.
Although the ending to Squid Games like really upset me.
Yeah, I agree.
Just how it ends.
Well, I know. I watched everyone's watching it.
I watched it during finals week last year.
What part did you not like? Zane?
Well, the end where he's like, "I'm gonna go take down the game." It's like, no.
Okay. Yeah.
Gosh, this is not a map for this one. Give me a kill. Give me a kill. Come on. Especially now when everybody's running fire shotguns right now. Man. Yes. Yeah, fire shot it off the rip, bro. Get fucked. Damn it. Like that. What am I supposed to do? You got this guy running around. That. That guy's got a raw MG. Get wrecked, kid.
That was one of my favorites.
Oh my god, dude. Put the fire shot away.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
The VTuber is such a like weird new thing.
But it's such a cool.
Get
I 100% agree. Like the ones that do it well with like the more articulation are like on the edge of greatness. And then you have like some of like the newer, like the less experienced people that like use cheaper equipment and like doesn't have as much articulation. So that like those are kind of weird. But like the ones that are on the precipice of like full body VR capture and real time rendering and all that, that's super cool. I feel like they're on the precipice of having like the next step of it, like just being even more like detailed and stuff. Yeah, it's like super cool and super weird. Yeah, Billions is probably one of the best newish YouTubers. Who was the original one that like really like paved the way
For who? PewDiePie?
for VTubers?
PewDiePie.
The Asian.
I have no idea.
Isn't it? She's the shark chick.
Nope. She's like making she's making like an Unreal game. Unreal. I'm gonna get it here.
Fillion has a lot of weird stuff though. Like when chat bullies her.
Excuse me.
First.
What?
VTubers.
You're
So Miko was one of like the first VTubers, but she does it with a 3D model in Unreal. Code Miko.
An Unreal Engine?
In Unreal, she's doing real-time rendering with like real-time lighting on 3D models, and her VTuber is a 3D model instead of the weird 2D thing.
Nice.
Oh
my gosh,
like,
bro!
She's paving the way for like the future
Going for
of-
camo grind. She's
probably
pulling out the
advanced VTuber.
fire shoddy.
And
Fuck.
she's doing a lot of Unreal development for the VTuber stuff. She's doing a lot of like Twitch integration in her game. So like when she plays her game, she can affect the world as the audience, which she has a lot of right now. And then
That's got him.
but she's making like a full out game where
Hey!
there's like an end goal to like play and beat the game.
That's kind of
It
dope.
is super cool. It's super cool. I'll send you a link. It's nuts.
We got this.
posted in the group, the channel chat. Instead of DMing.
That's her channel.
There we go.
That's her channel, and
Yeah.
you can see like
Oh,
yeah,
that's a bad shot.
because it's all Unreal
Bad
Engine.
shot.
It looks fantastic. It looks so good. You know, comparatively to the anime
Right.
YouTubers that have that weird 2.5 peak thing going on.
I like the animated ones.
Yeah, I mean, like Fillions is really good, but then you have like the less detailed ones where like it only captures their head. It's like not doing their whole full body stuff.
My favorite thing about the 3D animated girl ones is because they glitch out a lot. And
Oh
it's
yeah,
real funny shit. So
yeah.
there was
Damn, that was a teammate.
Fillion is paving the way for like her character moves around the space a lot because I think she's using what's the game she's using? Chat, VR chat,
yeah, she uses
or yeah, I think she's using VR chat, and I think like the world she's in has like full physics, so she can like jump and stuff. Code Miko doesn't really move around the room that much. She can move around the room, but she like mostly sits down on her chair, but she can walk around and stuff. She just doesn't. That's just not her content. But yeah, but Fillion is like paving the way for like yeah, having a VTuber. It's like having a virtual camera in a VTubing world, right? And it's the closest thing of like replicating vlogs in a digital environment, which is cool.
Because
The cool thing is you can like make the world whatever you want.
that it's sad is because eventually it's gonna get to such good quality and so popular. You're gonna have people just not leave the fucking house like ever again. You already have on delivery.
Ready Player One, it's coming.
You think it's actually coming? I don't think we get to that point.
No, for real. It's that.
Well, I mean, that's what Facebook's doing. Facebook is basically like, oh, hey, that Ready Player One concept, well, let's do it.
But I don't know why people would like that. Like, what about that is appealing?
Because no one
like
wants to
then we're really getting into the question of are we in a simulation or not?
Exactly. We're inceptioning the Matrix.
Yeah, like
the reason why,
like after sitting there and criticizing like the Matrix and that it could never happen and that this is why, like now we're doing it.
Yeah.
So here's
ridiculous.
I'm gonna explain some kind of philosophy, but it's also not. Recently, some scientist that studies if we're in a simulation or not ascertained that we are like a high 90% the original reality, based on the fact of
the reason why people think they're in a simulation and based on the theoretical science on it is that the current simulation that was created has to believe that they are fully sentient, and on top of that, they have to be able to almost immediately create
Shit, that was too low.
sentient artificial world. And that world also has to believe that they are really sentient. So based on the fact that we can't do that means we're more than likely the original world. We're Earth 1 technically.
Yeah, I don't think there's Earth. I don't think there's gonna be Earth 1 and Earth 2. I think we like nuke ourselves into extinction before that happens.
Yeah.
Which is a much more likely scenario. Oh my god. What?
Yeah, this is true. Unfortunately.
Right.
Don't you just hate when Zane's right?
Well, he's not dumb.
I don't know. Hannah might argue that one.
He's not booked up. He's not booked up.
I'm dumb. I'm not big dumb. There's a difference, yeah.
No, Zane can be classified.
This thing is so slow. I hope you die to that, please.
Damn, that was good.
I know, for real.
Hey, never sing again. All right. Speaking of rude, what's the best awful thing you've ever heard out of a student's mouth?
I mean, I've only been teaching for like a month, so I don't have a big backlog of
Okay.
comments.
I have.
You do hear a lot of weird things though, like, and I don't really internalize them. I'll just kind of look at the students like, what's wrong with y'all, and then I'll kind of move on. I have lunch duty, so I get to interact with all of the students of the school.
You get to
And
interact with retardation. I got it.
Yeah. So like I'll just walk around and make sure they're like not acting a fool and just like listen in to conversations here and there, and someone will say something stupid and I'll just be like, really? Just kind of look at them like, what's wrong with you?
This group of football players, and one of them was like, bro, don't make me suck your dick. And I was like, oh my god.
That's just football players, bro. They do that even in high school. Oh shit, I'm sorry, teammate.
No, I think what it was don't make me do the guac. It was definitely about sucking dick, but it was something really funny worth remembering.
Bro, that's just football players being football players, dog. Again, they do that shit in high school, I promise.
No, this was in high school. What are you talking about? Another time, I was at a coffee shop, and this guy was washing out some cups because they had no fresh cups. And this guy was walking, and he was like, "Hey, you don't have to wash it off. Put it in my mouth."
That's just creepy.
He said, 1 second, sir. You don't have to wash it off before I put it in my mouth. Yeah, that's probably the best thing I've ever heard come out of Custer's mouth. Ever.
Oh, my bad, yo. My bad.
Enemies halfway there. Step it up.
Zane also looks like he could be vanilla, so I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck, I did it again.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
I have a middle schooler, an 8th grader, and he looks like a white version of Lionel Richie and has a fantastic mustache. It's so weird.
Does he ever go?
Bro,
No.
get out of my spawn.
Cool for that.
Enemy UAV.
Get out of my spawn. Obviously, you're good, dude. I don't care. I'm
He's
just
got-
grinding camos.
a gray mustache and a big head of curly hair. Like, dude,
Is he kind of like a carrot top?
no, it's all brown. Pretty sure he's Mexican.
Does that make any sense?
No, I'm Mexican. I can say that. It's not racist.
Yeah, but Joe, to be fair, you're also like the whitest Mexican I know.
Whatever. You don't know that many Mexicans.
I know a lot of Mexicans. What are you talking about?
You know a lot of tech Mexicans. You don't know a lot of Mexicans.
All right, that's
Bro,
true.
why?
I'll admit that.
With being a little or being a straight Mexican.
A lot of Mexicans are weddle. That's a normal thing. I'm
know.
the majority.
Said I am the majority.
All my cousins in Mexico look like me.
Oh my
They don't look like my sisters. They look like me.
Are you like super tan and shit?
Yeah, exactly. That's Tex-Mex.
Dude, what's the word for it? I'm Spanish and Italian, but I look more Italian than Spanish. I got olive skin, if that makes sense. Yeah, you never heard of so olive skin is the intermediate between white and tan and like Spanish.
Oh, okay.
So look up Italians, and the northern Italians are super fucking white, and then people from southern Italy are super fucking tan, but they're not quite, you know, from Tijuana tan.
Right. Actually. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. Pretty hot.
Okay, no, please.
Good skin tone there.
You scared me. Nice.
If the Titanic was in 2022.
Weren't they supposed to remake the Titanic? Like, I was talking about they were making a real Titanic too. And that's
What?
A real Titanic too. It's like if somebody were to be like, you know what? I've got this great idea to build a park and like re-inhabit it with dinosaurs.
No, yeah, they were talking about making the Titanic ship a 1-to-1 scale.
But yeah. You know how tiny the Titanic was, though, right? Like, relative to cruise ships today?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
about making a Titanic 2 to like 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah.
And setting
Oh, yeah. You're begging for a lawsuit.
Cruising for a bruising, my boy.
You're cruising for an iceberg.
Yeah, they were gonna the part where they hit the bird.
Yeah, no, yeah. We're gonna recreate the Titanic, 1-for-1 scale, and then we're gonna take the exact same route.
On the exact same conditions.
Titanic episode 2. The exact same movie with PC culture in it.
Oh no, dude,
They're gonna say the women and children first, and they're gonna say no, the women are just as capable as the men.
and then somebody's gonna be like, wait, what is a woman?
Exactly. All the guys are gonna claim to be women at that point.
It's transphobic if you tell me I'm not a woman and can't get on that boat.
Exactly. There's gonna be a lot of
and just everybody's gonna die.
it's just gonna be a bunch of Karens fighting over boat spots while the ship is sinking, and they're gonna be fighting the entire way down as they drown.
If only, because then we could get rid of all of them.
Greatest idea we've ever had, boys.
Dude, I hate Karen culture so much.
I think everybody does.
No, there's some people that think it's funny.
I identify as a man.
Yo, did you know that they made a roller coaster to euthanize people with terminal illnesses that could not be cured, and so it's a painless death.
Who in Canada?
I think they made the roller coaster. I think it's been in concept for a long time. I know what you're talking about, but I don't think they actually
Yeah.
made it.
Oh, okay. I thought it.
They
was
called it
already-
euthanasia or something like that.
Yeah.
Euthanasia.
Tell quarter here.
Here's my presentation about the kids in Asia.
We are
Enemy
youth of the nation.
No, I think that roller coaster you're talking about, that wasn't it? It's supposed to like knock you out, like with the G's.
Yeah, the G-force keeps the
Like,
blood out of
gently-
your head for long enough that your
like-
brain dies.
Yeah, so like, you pass out and then you die peacefully on an awesome roller coaster.
But you're probably
you're
like freaking out because you're like, this is a roller coaster. I'm not supposed to be blacking
Yeah,
out. What
you're
the
like-
hell?
you're like screaming from going down. You're like, ah! And then you pass out and then you're dead.
Yeah. So basically, learn about the design.
That roller coaster, it's killer. You
Oh
know.
my gosh. See, that's a dad joke.
No.
Get wrecked.
Why did you turn into a bird thing? Can you explain yourself?
I hit a shot.
Okay. Oh, I dated this chick from like somewhere in Mexico, and every time she got mad at me, she would sound like a bird. She would just yell at me.
Fucked.
A bird, like, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Shit.
And I'm like, ah! She would like roll her R's and scream at me. I'm like,
That missed? What? Thank you.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, you got so. Oh, you didn't get lucky. You got unlucky. Wow.
you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
What?
Kill confirmed.
Is that Trace? My bad. No, it's not Trace. I thought I heard Trace.
We've lost the lead.
Alright, Coffee, we're going for no scopes.
You're going for no scopes and crossbow. I want 360.
I don't know, man. That's really hard to do on that.
It sounds like a problem.
We've lost the lead. We're in the lead.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
Yeah.
We've lost the
It's been
lead.
a long day. Another day tomorrow. Peace out, guys.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you as well. Later, Zane. Zane? Zane, you there?
Enemy at the back
Dang.
alley.
1 second, baby.
Zane.
Later, Joe.
Bye.
You should do a stream.
Enemy in center. Changing mag. Enemy at the junkyard.
I'm with you. Reloading.
you for a little bit.
What?
Package inbound.
I just realized you were on a phone call and I was talking to you for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, I was on the call.
I'm reloading.
Enemy in the courtyard.
No scopes, no scopes.
I already got one.
I didn't get to see it. I had to come back to the stream. It was lagging for me earlier.
Yeah, I already got one.
Okay. I was
Enemy
Oh,
cover.
that's
Strike incoming.
dead meat.
Take cover. Reloading.
Enemy in the cargo containers.
Okay.
you're lucky you're dang, that teammate would have been dead.
Absolutely.
Nice. Oh damn, nice shot.
Thank you. That was almost a nice shot.
This is
Bro,
like the
what
one-
was that spawn?
Whoa! What the fuck?
Enemy at the
Oh,
forklift.
that's sweet. This is the one thing I don't like about you streaming is because I don't own the online part of the game. I have to watch or like
I see.
do
Everybody
really
gonna hop up on the wall.
Changing mag.
weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Down but not out. Let's go. Changing mag.
Throwing grenade.
You stole your kill.
Yeah, it's okay.
How high do you have to aim to?
Just below the second dot.
Oh wow.
Alright.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
You bitch.
Hey, that's crap shit.
Changing mag.
Good bucks. Wow.
Safe done. You're not. On your feet.
All right,
soldier.
since your game just ended, let me make you a class. You have to use it.
No, I'm about to leave. I'm going dove hunt in the morning, so I was gonna call it tonight right now anyways. So
Okay, fair enough.
I might go hop over in the other Discord, see if anybody's still there. They're not.
Yeah.
They're all
Yeah,
gone.
somebody did. Yeah, they're not. Okay.
Yeah, they gone.
All right, man. Good stream though.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Wait, no, yeah, Hannah's gone. Tell Hannah I said hi and all that. Tell her.
Will do. Will do.
Yeah.
This is Vato. Better stream. Catch y'all later.